Hello everyone, my name is Philippe Garabedian. I'm Director of Operation at Myriad and I'm here to present you the VideoDrop, a new tool designed for biologists. Cellular vesicles are more and more studied for their ability to transfer bioactive components and their physiological and pathological function in the cell-to-cell communication. The need for characterization of EVs and bioproduction follow-up call for a new technological response. Time is always a challenge for bioassay development and biological product for two main reasons. A large quantity of samples need to be analyzed in a short time range and an unclear stability of biological products. There is a need for monitoring in real time bioproduction of viruses or extracellular vesicles, and also easily characterize those nanoparticles without affecting the nature of the sample. I will present you now a demonstration of the measurement. It will take less than a minute. On the right, you can see the device. For the measure, nothing is simpler. You just have to pipette 5 to 10 microliter of your sample. Put it on the sample slide directly on the device. Then, you will close the system to bring the sample to the lens. On the software, you will click on play. The processing will last 6 seconds and you will see in real time your sample and the detection of nanoparticles. The software will give you the concentration and the size. The rapidity of the measurement allows you to measure a large series of samples in a short time range. VideoDrop can measure size from 40 nanometers to 500 nanometers and see big objects above 500 nanometers without affecting the nature. Looking at biological samples, the measure starts around 70 nanometers. Scientists work on expensive samples. VideoDrop requires only 5 microliters. VideoDrop can work in real time. As you could see in the video, it's really easy to use. We don't need any labeling and no purification. Moreover, you can work on viscous and complex samples. By the way, this method is non-deterrent, so you will work on really what you have on your processes. The innovative idea of the scientific team is that they have transformed a standard microscope into an interferometer. The nanoparticle solution is illuminated by a simple LED, and then a suitable camera and signal processing will make it possible to detect the interferences between the light diffused by the nanoparticles and the incident light signal. The technology is based on 3 pillars. The first one is the visualization. On the same image, the VideoDrop allows to switch between a nanoscale detection mode and a microscopy image for a better qualitative analysis of the sample. You can see here on the image the presence of macro objects square in red and the nanoparticles, which are EVs, circled in orange. The second pillar is the measure of the concentration. VideoDrop can measure concentration between 1 E8 to 1 E10 particles per milliliter. You can see here the different images corresponding to the different concentration. The last pillar is the measure of the size. VideoDrop can measure the size of nanoparticles based on the Brownian motion equation. Nanoparticles are tracked to estimate the coefficient diffusion, which will lead to the hydrodynamic radius. In order to evaluate the performances of the VideoDrop, we did a study based on polystyrene standard nanobits. 7 sizes from 80 nanometers to 400 nanometers were analyzed at 7 different concentrations within the range of 1.56 E8 to 1 E10 particles per milliliter. Within this range, we identified the linear range and analyzed data to determine accuracy and fidelity. Every sample sample was measured in triplicates and 3 different sessions were performed with 2 operators and 2 different devices. In total, 441 measures were done. On this slide, you can see the results for the concentration. With the standard protocol defined internally, the identified linearity range is between 3E8 and 5E9 particles per milliliter. We obtain a great linearity with a R at 0.94, with a range of error of 20%. The accuracy shows a good recovery within a mean of 20%. It is needed to note that low concentration can be slightly overestimated and higher concentration can be slightly underestimated. The fidelity study shows an average coefficient of variation under 20%. On this slide, you can see the result for the size determination. Within the standard protocol defined internally, the identified linear range is between 80 nanometers and 400 nanometers. The accuracy shows a good recovery within a mean of 10%. It is needed to note that the small particles can be slightly overestimated. The fidelity study showed an average coefficient of variation under 10%, which is very reproducible. Now let me present on what VideoDrop can be applied. Obviously on viruses for the continuously monitoring of viral vector solution, but also and of course on extracellular vesicles to count the different type of EVs used to diagnose, vectorize, or treat. And let me present you some results. We work with a research team in Nantes in France who work on the role of EVs as a communication tool in primary malignant brain tumor, and they integrated the VideoDrop in their technological platform. They study the interest of the video in this kind of application. In this study, they analyzed samples extracted from biological liquids. After establishing a rigorous methodology to isolate EVs, they compared samples from biological liquids with 2 other analytical methods for EV characterization, TRPS and interferometric light microscopy, the VideoDrop. The study was conducted on 10 samples from healthy donors, 6 samples of plasma, and 4 samples of urine. The comparison between QNano and VideoDrop shows a very good correlation factor. VideoDrop is suitable for EV quantification. The close analysis of EVs from plasma and urine shows significant difference in terms of diameter. EV isolated from urine show higher size distribution than EV from plasma. That is an important information for researchers who are looking for precise technique for EV characterization. VideoDrop, then, is a suitable tool for rapid and easy characterization of EVs from biological samples. Then, the stability of EVs is always a challenge. In this study, we propose to use the VideoDrop as a tool for the follow-up of the stability of the EV integrity at different storage temperature. The study shows a loss inferior to 20% after 3 weeks at +4 degrees and after 2 weeks at -80 degrees. However, the concentration of EVs is non-measurable after 2 weeks at -20 degrees. This may be due to a loss of integrity of the EVs. VideoDrop is a suitable tool for stability follow-up of extracellular vesicles. Then I will show you a study done on lentiviral vector production that compares especially the VideoDrop to NTA technology, here the ViewSizer for Reba. The comparison was made with 5 fractions of interest and 3 production batches. The comparison shows a good correlation with an R2 at 0.92 and shows a very similar value. The 15 measures of VideoDrop were done in less than 2 hours, including cleaning and disinfection. With the NTA, 1 measure takes usually 20 minutes. According to the customer who performed the study, Ixaca Biotech, the very Ideodrop was very easy to use. On the other side, Videodrop is an ideal companion device to the NTA, as it is always efficient to predetermine the target range of concentration of the NTA in case of a full sample characterization. As a conclusion, we can say that the Videodrop is a perfect tool for biologists to visualize, measure the concentration and the diameter of nanoparticles. We work in a single drop in real time, it's easy to use, we don't need any labeling, we can work on non-purified samples and on viscous and complex samples.